everyone, my name's Michelle and this is my channel Sewing Bunny, and today's video is a fabric haul. I'm also joined by my cat Bentley. If you can see him there, he's getting himself all snuggled. You may be able to see some of the fabric piled up here. So I haven't had a chance to wash any of this fabric yet. But yeah, I just kind of thought before I pop it in the washing machine and start sewing with it, I will show you what I've got. In case anyone is wondering, I'm wearing a Pattern Union t-shirt called the Eva tee, and I've teamed that up with one of these big chunky cardigans, which is a ready to wear one. I'd love to be able to make one myself, maybe knit one at some point, but yeah, my skills aren't quite up to that yet. Okay, so on to the fabric haul. Okay, so let's start off with just a couple of items that I got from Minerva Crafts. I wanted to get some black ponte because if you'd seen my November sewing plans, I want to make the Sew Over It heather dress, and I needed some black ponte. So I've ordered just a metre of this, and it's a good quality. It's nice and thick and it's got a good amount of stretch to it as well. So you can see there it stretches well on one side but not necessarily the other. But to be honest, that's absolutely fine for what I need it for. So yeah, that's going to be as part of the heather dress with the sleeves, and then I've got a dogtooth ponte that you've probably seen that I'm going to team up with that. So that was my first purchase. And then also, as I was on the website, I thought, oh, do you know what, I need some more jersey, and I was after some really nice purple jersey. And I saw this colour and I thought it was lovely. And I thought this would actually make a really nice t-shirt to go underneath my recent olive pinafore that I've made, which is kind of mustard. And it has got these sort of purpley kind of colour cats on it. And I thought if I make a t-shirt out of this, then it would be really nice to go underneath. So I got, again, a metre of this because it is quite wide, so it should be absolutely fine for some form of t-shirt. So yeah, that was the two items that I got from Minerva. Okay, and then next up I'm going to show you some fabrics that I got from First for Fabrics. I got 3 fabrics from them. Again, you may have already seen this one if you'd seen my November sewing plans. It is this gorgeous rose pink sweater knit. It is so cuddly and so soft. It's such a nice fabric. And I saw this rose colour first and I was like, yeah, this is going to be perfect for all the t-shirts that I want to team up with what I'm making from my November plans. Again, you probably would have seen that. So I got that rose pink, but then I saw some other colours, so I had to get that as well. So I did get 2 of the same fabric. I picked up the mustard colour, which is lovely. It's so rich. It's a lovely kind of gold mustard colour. It's so pretty. It's such a nice fabric. I got 1.5 metres of each of these, and they're just lovely quality, really, really nice. And they have a wide variety of colours. I think they've got the rose pink, the mustard, this next one, which is gorgeous. It's a raspberry red. Really lovely and rich. Again, just look how pretty that is. All those kind of different tones of those kind of reds. Really, really pretty. It's going to be lovely for autumn, winter, and it's going to go so well with so many of my t-shirts. So yeah, that was the 3 sweater knits that I got from First for Fabrics. They do also have a champagne colour as well, which is really, really nice. But these 3, as soon as I saw the colours, they just completely stole my heart. So I can't wait to make loads of snuggly cardigans out of these because they are, honestly, they're so snuggly. Okay, and then next up, I bought some items from Felicity Fabrics. They recently bought out a whole load of new fabrics and they were offering 10% off any fabrics. So I thought, oh, I'm just going to have to treat myself there. And so I picked up this viscose jersey, and it's kind of this I think they call it terracotta. And again, I just thought it was such a nice autumnal colour. And yeah, it's a viscose jersey, so it's nice and lightweight. And I got 1.5 meters of this because I am going to make a long sleeve top with it. And it's just lovely. You can see there, the drape on this is beautiful. And again, it's got a nice amount of stretch on there. Obviously, it does go a little bit see-through when it's stretched, but because I'm going to make a long floaty top, then that should be absolutely fine. But it's just a lovely colour. And yeah, I don't quite know what top I'm going to make quite yet, but yeah, maybe some form of kind of long floaty top on there. And yeah, I think that'll actually go really nicely with this cardigan over the top as well. So yeah, that's probably some form of plan for that one. And then as well as that, I did get 2 other fabrics. This one, I just saw it and I just thought it was so beautiful. It's a cotton jersey and it's this grey background with these beautiful birds and these branches, and it's just stunning. I just love fabrics where they have like these kind of like woodlandy kind of feels, like with the animals or birds. It's just gorgeous. And this I got 1 meter in the intention of making a t-shirt, but it's just stunning. Really, really nice. And yeah, the grey, it's kind of like a kind of a bluey grey, I think. It's quite a nice colour. And yeah, again, stretch there, nice amount of stretch both ways. So it's really, really nice. And yeah, I can't wait to make something out of that because it's just beautiful. And then continuing on with the beautiful fabrics, this is, oh, I love it. It's so unusual as well. It's a cotton jersey, cotton spandex mix. And it's kind of looks like, can you see there? It's like everything's embroidered on it, but it's not. It's, you know, completely all printed on. But it's just so interesting. I've never seen anything like that before. It's just lovely. This rose is just gorgeous. And again, I think I just got 1 meter of this one just to make some form of, again, t-shirt. I'm thinking this would actually make a really nice Freya top, a Tilly and the Buttons Freya top with the kind of higher neck, just because I just think it'd be lovely. It's so colourful, and the colours again are so autumnal, almost kind of bordering on Christmassy, I think, again. And yeah, I couldn't resist that because it was just so beautiful. Hopefully I don't get rose boobs when I'm wearing it. You've always got to be careful with pattern placement, haven't you, when it comes to florals. But yeah, that was the 3rd item from Felicity Fabrics. So the next fabric shop that I'm going to show you what I bought from is M2M Fabrics. I do like to buy their jerseys. They have really nice quality jerseys there, and I've never been disappointed in the quality. So I did pick up a jersey, which you may have seen if you follow me on Instagram. You may have seen that I've actually already used this and made it up into something. And yeah, I mean, it's not the most exciting colour. I think they call it a chalk grey. So it's kind of like an off-white, and yeah, it's kind of like that kind of chalky colour. And this is just what I've had left over because I did make myself a t-shirt out of this already. So if you want to see that, go over to Instagram and you'll see what I made. Otherwise, I will show you what I made in my October makes video. This is a lovely quality jersey. So it's 100% cotton and 5% spandex. And it's just a lovely, stretchy and good quality jersey. So yeah, I've still got some reasonable amount left over, so I'm thinking I might have enough to make myself a little vest top, so that'll be quite good for in the summer. Obviously you always need kind of, you know, white or you know, well, it's not white, but you know what I mean, kind of plain coloured vest tops to team up with things in the summer. So hopefully I might save that for another time. And then I also picked up a couple of French terries. I've got this lovely navy blue, and I've got 2 meters of this. It's just a really nice quality one again, and I'll show you the back. So you can see there the French terry, it's kind of got all those little loops, if you can see there. Again, nice stretch in both directions. And no firm plans for this, but possibly might make maybe the other half a pair of joggers or something out of it, or it'd be good to coordinate with kind of like jumpers if I want to do like a raglan sleeve, plain colour, and then maybe a design on the front, things like that. So yeah, I thought, yeah, it's always good to have some navy. And then the next one, you may need to put your sunglasses on. It wasn't quite what I expected, but I kind of love it. So it was advertised as a yellow French terry. And I thought, yeah, I love yellow. I don't wear yellow often enough, but it arrived and it's proper sunshine yellow. It is quite in your face, so just be warned. Look at that. You certainly need your sunglasses for that. It almost looks neon. But it's just lovely. And it's just, because it's yellow, I just think it's just such a happy colour. And I do have a possible plan for this. I've got another fabric which I will show you up next, which might team quite well with it. And I know it is quite in your face, but I love it. So yeah, I got 2 meters again of this, and that was everything that I got from M2M Fabrics. And the next and last place that I bought fabric from was the Maker's Merchant. I've mentioned the Maker's Merchant on my channel before because they quite often do remnant sales on their Facebook page, and they're really, really good. They just kind of do anything from, you know, 30 centimetres up to sometimes, you know, 2.5 meters of remnants. And so they're quite reasonable sizes. And I did pick up a couple of just shy of 1 metre pieces, because I was kind of thinking I could team them up with, you know, making, like I say, like a raglan sleeve t-shirt or something, where I could have the design on the front and then different colour sleeves, or vice versa. I might even actually be able to make some of these up as t-shirts on their own. So if I start off with the one which kind of inspired me a little bit with the yellow, is this lovely leopard print in all these beautiful colours. And it was this kind of yellow which kind of inspired me, because I've got 90 centimetres, so I'm pretty sure I could fit a full t-shirt out of it. But because it is quite loud, I didn't want it to look too like pyjama-y or anything like that. So I thought if I teamed it up with the yellow, that actually it might look quite nice. But again, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if yellow was the right colour to pick out. Maybe it should have been the pink or this kind of like tealy blue colour. But you know what, I think it's going to make a lovely jumper. So I might do this as the main front and then this as the sleeves, or maybe make some bright yellow jogging bottoms or something, and then have like these bits as like the little cuffs or something. I don't know, but I just thought this was lovely. And as I say, 90 centimetres, it should give me enough to play with. So that was the first one. And then, I mean, we are sticking with yellow. The Maker's Merchant, when you go on their remnant sale, you basically go on and say, yes, I'd like this piece, and a whole load of other people will do the same. And then you get randomly picked as to if you're going to win that piece of fabric. And I seem to win all the yellow ones this time. I think last time, I won all the reds. This time it's all about the yellows. And this one I thought was beautiful. So again, it's this mustard kind of colour background. I've got 95 centimetres, so more or less 1 metre here. Let me turn it around so you don't see the label. And it's just this gorgeous design. I love this kind of pattern. It's just lovely. And yeah, again, I know I always talk about t-shirts, but I love t-shirts and I wear t-shirts all the time. So I don't think I could ever have enough. And I just thought that one was just beautiful. And then I got a slightly smaller piece here, which is a 50 centimetre piece. And this again is mustard. And it's got all this beautiful kind of like leaves, these little mushrooms and these little flowers. So pretty. And I really like this one because it's actually kind of all brushed back. I don't know if you're going to be able to pick it up there, but it's really brushed and really soft on the back. So yeah, that'll make a lovely like piece of a jumper, maybe some sleeves, or as I say, just the front section. I always kind of think in my head like the Linden sweatshirt, because I do have quite a lot of those, and I do tend to do one pattern at the front and then a plain colour sleeve. So maybe I could actually pick out maybe some of these colours and see if I can find a fabric in my stash, maybe a plain colour that might work with that. And then finally, I picked up another piece, which is again 95 centimetres, and it's so cute. It's all these little foxes. You see there? It's a non-directional, so obviously the foxes go in all, you know, kind of ways and everything. And it's this kind of, it's not quite mustard, because this I would say is like mustard. This is more kind of like a, I don't really know kind of what you'd kind of call it, like a kind of a beigey, browny, yellow, like taupe. Is that what you'd kind of say? Possibly. But yeah, it's just quite a nice design, and I love all these little foxes. So again, I think I'll probably have enough to make myself a t-shirt out of that, or if not, I can do some coordinating sleeves. So yes, that was all of my fabric. So I hope you enjoyed looking at all the different fabrics that I've got. So thank you very much for watching, and yeah, goodbye from Bentley as well. So yeah, he's busy sleeping. And I will see you all in my next video. Thanks again. Bye.